People who have dated celebrities. How'd it go? I was a chef at this high-end restaurant in Miami where famous people often came to eat. One night, this guy walked in with sunglasses on even though it was already dark outside. He sat alone in the corner booth, ordered our special, and stayed there for hours just writing in a notebook. When I finished my shift, I noticed he was still there. I walked over to ask if everything was okay with his meal. He smiled and said he loved it so much he ordered seconds. Then he asked if I was the chef who made his pasta. When I nodded, he took off his sunglasses and asked if I wanted to grab a drink somewhere less crowded. I didn't recognize him at all, just thought he was some cute guy who appreciated good food. We ended up talking until sunrise at this tiny bar down the street. He told me he was in town for some music thing, but never mentioned being famous. He seemed surprised when I gave him my number without asking who he was. On our third date, he took me to the beach at night. We were walking along the shore when these two girls ran up to us screaming his name. They asked for photos and kept saying something in Spanish that I couldn't understand. He looked uncomfortable but smiled for the pictures. After they left, I asked him what that was about. He laughed and said, "I guess I should have told you sooner. I'm kind of a big deal back home." Turns out he was like the Latin American Justin Timberlake. His songs had billions of streams and he sold out stadiums in countries I couldn't even locate on a map. That night, he showed me videos of his concerts with thousands of fans singing along to every word. Dating him was like living in two different worlds. When we were alone in my tiny apartment, he was just a normal guy who burned toast and forgot to put the toilet seat down. But in public, people would stop and stare. Women would slip their numbers to him right in front of me like I was invisible. The weirdest part was the constant security. Two men followed us everywhere we went.